Hey guys, it's Jacqueline with Stage Right Secrets, and I'm here with Fleurie today. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Good. Okay, and I know we talked about it a little bit before this, but how did you get your name?
I knew I wanted a different name than Lauren, and I knew I wanted it. This is really hilarious. I'm very analytical. I knew I wanted it to be 2 syllables, to be French, and I started narrowing down what letters I liked the feel of, and anyways, I landed on Fleurie.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. And I first heard your song on MTV's Scream. Is there any TV show that you'd love to see your music on?
There are some movies.
Movies, okay.
I always wanted to have my songs in the Hunger Games or Divergent
Oh my
series.
goodness, that'd be so good though. That fits
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, Hunger Games or Divergent if you had to pick one.
Hunger Games, but they've already finished the last movie,
Yeah.
so I pretty much missed the boat. But
Okay.
so
Very
we'll
cool.
say Divergent in case they're listening. Divergent people.
Divergent, hey, get her music in there for real. And I'm obsessed with your Instagram, fully obsessed. Do you have any favorite Instagram accounts?
Oh gosh, yes, Coffee and Clothes is by far my favorite Instagram account. Also,
So good.
Olsen Anonymous is the Olsen twins, and I'm obsessed with Ashley Olsen. So
Oh, okay, what? Ashley versus Mary Kate, explain who they are as people, because I really don't know the...
well, it's more just their personal style.
Okay.
I don't obviously know them as people.
Yeah.
But Ashley just has this really sophisticated. I don't know. It's still edgy and it's still very quirky and super weird, but Mary Kate's super weird, and Ashley's still a little bit classy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And your EP Arrows, phenomenal. So you produced and wrote. So did you have different inspirations for songwriting versus producing, or were they the same?
Yeah, I wrote most of the songs on the piano, some on the guitar, and very singer-songwritery, and then I kind of, when we went into the studio, I was well, I don't want these to sound like what they sound like on the piano, because that'll just be another singer-songwriter record. So we kind of pulled inspiration from, we had this idea, I think we called it Lana Del Rey meets Frank Ocean, which I don't know if we got a ton of that in there, just a little bit with beats.
Yeah.
And then Coldplay is my all-time favorite band, so I always wanted to have a little bit of a cinematic edge
for
to
sure.
it without being a fully fledged orchestral kind of thing. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, and where's the weirdest place you've either come up for inspiration for a song or wrote a song?
Well, one of the songs on the EP I wrote in the middle of the night. I woke up in a dream.
Oh, wow.
And I wrote it, and I thought that it was a dream. When I woke up the next day, I was man, that was a really cool song. I wish I actually wrote that. And then I looked at my phone voice memos. I was no way.
That is so amazing. And can we expect a full length soon?
Yes, I'm starting writing on one right
You
now.
are?
Yeah.
Okay, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yay. And with your back to your EP, really quick, did you learn to produce or write songs first?
Right.
You did
yeah,
writing
I'm just
first?
getting into producing.
Okay, so then with your album, did you write the music first and then produce it, or did you produce it and then write it?
I wrote it first, then
And then
produced
you produced it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you had I had this really beat stuck in my head and just...
Yeah. Well, I think now after this record, I've started writing from the place of production.
Okay,
Writing
yeah.
from we build a track and then I'm wow, what is the song trying to say? And kind of, I like learning new approaches like that. So I think my next record will be half and half.
That's awesome. And you write on the piano, guitar, anything else? Pretty much those two?
Yeah.
That's
Mostly
awesome.
piano.
Okay, cool. Halloween, what did you do for Halloween? Any fun stuff, costumes?
Halloween, I was at this conference in Michigan to get colleges to book me. It was so sad.
That's
and,
so
they
depressing.
were all dressed up, and I wanted to be a unicorn, but I didn't get my costume in time, and I didn't know if anyone would dress up, so I didn't want to be the one person.
One person that just shows up.
Yeah. It was so sad.
Unicorn next year for sure.
Yes,
That's
it's gonna
awesome.
happen. It's gonna happen.